What is up, everybody? Chubaverse Steve here today. So we're going to talk about one of the worst parents or worst parent decisions you could ever see ever be done. And so this lady, it's just about mind-boggling when people make this type of bad parenting choices. But this is what this woman did. She said her son tested positive for COVID. That's what she's referring to. And she says, my husband and I am in that ass. I even took the Xbox, your ass in quarantine alone in that room. Don't come out unless it's to the bathroom. Only reason we didn't take the phone is so he can text for food and water. Like, what is this? This is a crazy post right here that she was proud of posting up on Twitter. It's like, wow. It's like, this is like just an evil, evil person right here. like, I'm assuming there's more context to this story. I'm assuming that's what I'm saying there's more context, but I don't know. It could just be flat like this. He caught COVID and she punishing him for catching COVID. It could be that he snuck out to like a party or something, or she told him not to go to this party. He snuck out to the party anyway and he caught it. That's what I'm assuming what happened, but there's no more context than what we see on this post right here. So just off this post, this woman seems like a terrible parent. And so people have been responding to this tweet, not in the favorable way that she wanted, because this is a pretty crazy post right here. Because she makes it seem like he's like a slave or something. Like he can only text for food and water. That's the only reason why he has a phone. He can't leave his room only except to go to the bathroom. Like, I don't know. That sounds pretty extreme right there. They didn't take away the Xbox as well, so he's just in a room. I don't know. I guess with a TV. I don't know. Like what? I guess you can watch TV still, but the Xbox is gone, so he can't even enjoy video games or talk to his friends on Xbox. So this is definitely off-putting right here. So this person says you should not be a parent. This is insane. This is asinine. I definitely agree. Let's see. The way y'all in the comments going hard for this woman is crazy. I mean, she did post some crazy stuff on social media, so rightfully so they are going at this woman. Why are they taking this stuff though? Like, what is the lesson? Exactly, like, what's the lesson? To not get a viral infection that you can't help getting is so dumb. Let's see. That is crazy as hell. COVID is a punishment in itself. The fact that people agree with her is not surprising. Worst ones are people telling others not to make assumptions while making assumptions. Facepalm. The thing I fear about most by getting COVID is not the health complications, but how my dad will treat me the time that I get it. Jeez. Why take the Xbox is literally the only entertainment that can keep them busy while they are quarantined. Getting COVID, still in the car to sneak out to a drinking party, the kids' parents, they are fundamentally the same. Okay, then. Can't wait to see the quality nursing home they get put in, they end up in. Does she think COVID is transmitted via Call of Duty group chat? Apparently so. Like, why take away the Xbox? That just makes no sense to me. Jeez. This is wild. Be prepared to have a kid who grows up never asking for help or seeking medical attention because he was taught that he would be punished for it. If he's quarantined, I don't understand why he can't have his gaming console. How mean. Somebody's going to remember this when the question of nursing homes come up. It's not so much that she took the Xbox. It could have been anything else. It's the fact that he's being punished, or so it sounds like, for catching COVID. I just find that odd. Definitely odd right there. So she doesn't want the Xbox to catch COVID. Oh, man. I can only imagine what the punishment is like when he actually does something wrong. Yeah. I hope he's 30. Yeah, it don't say the actual age of the kid. Like, this could be a fully grown man, so I don't know. We don't know if this is actual, like, kid or a grown man that's just a kid. We don't know. You don't know the whole story. It's possible he was completely irresponsible even though they discussed it. You don't know the whole story. Every abusive parents go to defense. Every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. Deserves children. Carrying the infected Xbox out the room, yeah. All of that because he caught COVID. Yeah, this is a crazy situation right here. Definitely some crazy stuff going on with this pandemic happening. Could you imagine spending 2 weeks self-isolated because you got a communicable disease? You can't even see your friends and go outside, and your mom's reaction is to take away your Xbox? That definitely sucks right there. Why she punished the kid like it's their fault? There's a goddamn pandemic? Jesus effing Christ. This is why some people should just not breed. You know, you can tell someone is bat insane based on how they spell Xbox. Yeah, that's kind of true. Like, why'd you put the random hyphen in between X and box? This is what I mean when I say not everyone should be a parent. I'm coughing in my parents' face if I'm that kid. Jeez. This woman probably admitted to punishing her son for getting sick and really believed the internet will congratulate her. Why the F would you punish your child for getting sick? I don't know. That is pretty crazy to me. You got sick, you're grounded. Yeah, so everybody's just roasting this woman in this comment section. Like, I don't think... Apparently she wanted people to be on her side for this one. Like, why post this? Like, this is terrible. This is all the way around terrible. Like, why even post this? I guess she was really wanting people on the internet to agree with her for some reason. Let's see. Where is the logic? I don't know. Y'all just nonchalantly neglecting and abusing your children for what reason? Everybody agrees that this is nuts, and I bet a ton of us know parents like this. It's completely illogical, but if they see their kids comfortable or entertained while they're supposed to be sick, they're not being sick right, and they get in trouble. That sounds pretty messed up. This bee is mentally unstable. How many kids' mental health issues got effed up because of brainwashed parents like this? I bet it's a lot. Yeah. These people are sick. Man, what the Xbox got to do with it? Yeah, this is a pretty crazy story right here. This is just pretty wild. Like, I'll include it right here, but why take away the Xbox at the end of the day? It's like, why take away that? It's like, that's one of the main things that keep people entertained while they're quarantined. It's like, especially when it was like everything was closed down when we first like heard of the pandemic in the U.S. Like, the main thing I was doing was playing video games. That kept me sane. So I can only imagine being 2 weeks with no video games. That would definitely suck a lot. Be definitely pretty miserable. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Do you think this lady's just crazy? Do you need more context to the story? Because I think there's some more context here, but I don't know. She just left it extremely vague as to why she made this crazy decision right here. So definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.